How was your night?
It was great. Qualified second in our group. Ran second in our heat race. I think got us there. Did a great job. Went to the qualifier race and won that from the pole. Won the dash from the pole, and then feature we were pretty loose early. Running second for a long time, and the track, like Petaluma normally does, it starts getting heavier and heavier as the main goes on. The condition starts coming lower, and I was able to just run it harder and harder just because of how loose we were in the beginning. And I ended up catching Colby in lap traffic and got a shot at him later in the race, and we had to take it and got the lead and ended up taking off from there. Just can't thank Todd, Jan, Leroy, Timmy enough. All the sponsors that helped make this thing happen. Mako Farms, Dave Harvey Trucking, RPI, LP Holdings, Escalon Body and Frame, just everybody, Morrison Concrete, Papa Chuck, everybody that helps this team do as well as it does.
How was your night?
My night was decent. We broke a spring there hot lapping and then qualified on it, so the engine just didn't feel right. I'm glad we found that, so we got it tuned up for the heat. And you know, we just didn't really have great speed through the middle of the night there. The heat, I mean, we were decent. We ran second in the heat. That non-qualifier thing, we ran second, but just didn't have great speed. And Jim, you know, went to work on it, and felt like we were really good there in the feature. I had really good grip. Man, led a lot of laps. Just, I guess, got caught behind that lap car there, and it didn't work out for us. So get this thing tuned up. I'm really excited for Trophy Cup next weekend. It should be a good time. So NOS Energy Drink, Bianchi Farms, Van Lair Steering Repair, you know, they're all supporters, and we're looking to have a good weekend next weekend.
How was my night? It was pretty good. Fast time, and the family car is always fun to do at a tour race. And what did we do in the heat? Survived the heat just to get in the dash, made the dash. I don't even remember what the hell I did in the dash, but the one thing I will say was funny was the 4 dash cars all started behind the non-qualifier cars. That was funny to me. I thought there's no way in hell that's going to happen, and it did. And then we just couldn't get by those 2 cars. Ryan and Colby were pretty quick. I think our car, I went out better than the car finished because I rolled the wing back and screwed it all up, and then I was just holding on for dear life. I couldn't get the thing rolled back forward. So my bad. I think we were close enough. If the traffic would have gone different ways, we were at least in the ballpark. So that's really all you can ask for. And we're going to enjoy some Chris Brock Jones catering here and enjoy a nice trip home without traffic. And thank you, Petaluma, for putting on a good season. And hopefully they can get this thing, turn that ship around and get some more cars there next year.
It ended up being all right. We didn't qualify very well, but put us like 5th in our heat race, and got moved up to a spot to get to 4th, and then had the interesting non-qualifier format, so had a chance. So we started 4th, we were running 4th, almost got 3rd. Somebody made a mistake, but that put us starting 8th in the main event, and kind of dropped back a spot early. A couple guys made mistakes, and we had a red, and then Montgomery went to the pits. I don't know what happened there. So that put us in 6th, got into 5th on the restart, and then, yeah, I was kind of tracking down. We were right behind Joel Myers Jr. like the whole race, waited for lap traffic, and then I think he bobbled a little bit in the high line, and I snuck underneath them, got into 4th, and basically held on to there. Like, I could see Andy in 3rd, like he was about straightaway ahead, and like leaders, they were kind of checked out. I didn't even know where they were, but P8 to P4 wasn't too shabby.
How was your night?
It was good. I qualified, I think, 4th in my group, and then started 3rd in my heat. Ran 5th because I got up and biked up, and then fell back to 5th. Started 6th in my qualifier, ran 5th. Started 9th in feature and ran 5th. So it was good to be back on a top 5 streak. So.
Right.
Started off pretty good, sliding for 2nd before our first restart, and then unfortunately a red flag came out and we fell backwards after that. Just tried running the top 2 on, and the bottom unfortunately came in.